Everyone, so welcome you all to Ashok Tutorials. So what today I'm going to say is that I'm very happy and very excited today. You know why? Because I'm going to include the MBOS syllabus for school textbooks in my channel. That is what you know that recently the syllabus has changed for schools, right? From I don't know from which classes to which classes, but my area of interest is from class like 9 10 or 7 8 9 10. So I will try to make videos of embossed textbooks, like what subjects like science, then health education, social science, mathematics, environmental studies, English. So whatever subject I can, I will include it in my YouTube channel. So you know my dear students of class 8 9 10 or 7 8 9 10, so whatever classes you are, so I will try to put or try to upload videos on your subjects, which means uh, sometimes if you miss some lectures, or sometimes if you need if you want to understand certain chapters more easily, or in a more you know uh, a manner in which you understand, so or you need more time to understand one particular chapter, so what you can do is that you can refer to my channel Ashok Tutorials. All right, so Ashok Tutorial channel is actually for MDiT, but then I thought that since the syllabus is changing, that is even the Meghalaya, uh, the government of Meghalaya, they are going to follow NCERT textbooks from this year, that is 2024. So why not make videos on school textbook as well, right? So this is a good plan. I hope this is a nice plan and nice thing to do. So see, my main purpose of making this is, see, many of you are not able to afford going for tuitions, right? Because of the tuition fees, maybe some of you are not able to go because of the distance. The distance is very far. Maybe some of you stay in rural areas, so you are not able to take tuitions, and some of you maybe you have financial problems. So this kind of problems we have. So when you have this kind of problems, you should come to Ashok Tutorials channel, where you get free videos. All right, free. All the videos will be free for you. You can watch the videos anytime you need any help. I'm definitely going to help you out. So you have to comment it like, sir, I did not understand this chapter, or sir, next chapter please make on this, or sir, can you please explain this topic, or sir, I need help regarding some notes or some important topics or important discussions. So anything related with your subject, you can ask me. All right, so I'm always there to help you out. So this will be my first experience dealing with the school students online. So online does not mean that I'll go and take live classes. Of course I will not do that, because it's you know because I know that the rural places of our state Meghalaya, we have internet problems, right, maximum time. So what I will do is that I will make the video, upload the video, and whenever you have good internet connection, whenever you are free, you have time to study, you please go through my videos and study. So today I am going to take this journey by starting with health education of class 10. So today in this video I will make video on chapter 1 of health education of class 10. So side by side, what you should do is that you take out your notebook or take out any rough book and take a pen, and please write down whatever important points I am talking in this video. And you know uh, uh, what you can do is that you can even take the screenshots as I'm explaining. Please take the screenshots, because I will be explaining on the way which are the important topics and all, right, so you can mark it. Excuse me. So that will help you in your exams, fill in the blanks. We know that health education is a subject which chapters you have to go on and on repeatedly. You have to read, right? Health education, you have to read the entire textbook cover to cover, you have to read. So when you know which are the important points or which are the areas where you have to stress, so you can focus that, you can mark it with your pen or pencil, and you can get prepared accordingly, right? So today I have taken health education, health and physical education, class 10. All right, so this book is available now, you can purchase it from market, right? And um, all right, that's it. So let's continue. So I will zoom it for you, right? Let me zoom it like this. Yes, big enough, right? So this is health education of class 10. So see, first of all, I would like to discuss with you the contents. What are the different contents we have? See, so you have got how many units? I think you have got 5 units. Yes, you have got 5 units. See, my dear students, what I will do is that I will first of all tell you how many units are there, because you have to understand, right? So there are 5 units. How many units? 5 units. 5 units means approximately you can take 1 unit for 20 marks. So 1 unit will come for 20 marks approximately, right? Roughly. So you have got unit 1. In unit 1, we will discuss about the growth and development. Growth and development, all right? In unit 2, we will discuss about diseases. What are the different type of diseases that we will discuss. Then in unit 3, we will discuss about consumer education, which is very important, consumer education is very important, all right? Then we will also read about international health. International health we will read in unit 4, and eventually in unit 5 we will read about life skills education. Life skills education. So class 10 students, you have to understand that your health education has got 5 units and different chapters, all right? So shall we also see how many chapters you have? All right, let's see. So you have got here 5 chapters. 5, wait, let me count it from the beginning. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, approximately 15 chapters you have got, all right, here. So today the chapter we will be dealing with will be how mature are you. This chapter, how mature are you. So let's start. All right, we'll start now. So what we will do is that let's enter. So I hope you have taken out your rough book and pencil. Good. So unit 1, chapter 1, growth and development. What we have? Growth and development. All right. So see, my dear students, I can make a slide and I can explain, but what I think is, I should teach you slowly, line by line, because we have got lots of time, right? We have enough time. I am not running anywhere here and there. So it's not like school. In school we do not have enough time, right? We have 30 minutes or maximum we have 45 minutes, and in that we have to finish whatever we have to. But when we take it online, it's our wish, because we have ample amount of time, enough amount of time, right? So I'll go slowly. I think you will love it when I go line by line, right? So let me go line by line, all right, for you. So I think it will be even better if I read it out for you, right? So let me read it out for you. Good, let's go. So growth, all right, growth and development. So introduction. So first of all, we have the introduction, and this is not the beginning of the chapter. This is just the introduction, right? The beginning is in the next page. So here you can see this is where the chapter begins, all right? So that page is not the beginning. This is just the overview. So growth in human beings means much more than growing taller and stronger. Human development includes physical growth, intellectual advancement, emotional, social maturity. Growth follows an orderly sequence, but the rate of growth differs from person to person. Now see, what is growth? Growth means, as children, when you are growing taller, stronger, sharper, right? When you develop physically, when you develop mentally, when you develop emotionally, when you develop socially, so that is where development comes in. So see, since I am teaching you for your exam point of view as well, so let me just tell you, from this first paragraph you have to remember four words, that is four words, that is uh, what are the different type of growth: physical growth, emotional growth, social growth, and cognitive growth. So you have to remember these domains of growth, right? Now let's go to the next paragraph, and it says that adolescence is the period of transition from childhood to adulthood. My dear friends, sorry, my dear students, mark this. This line is very important, all right? You please write it down. Adolescence is the period of transition from childhood to adulthood. In the process of becoming a young adult, a person grows and matures in many ways. Adolescence brings major changes in the body. Intellectually, the adolescence shows great progress, developing the ability to think logically, socially, and emotionally. The adolescent is preparing himself for both marriage and a career. See, these things we will discuss in detail as we go in the chapter. This one is not, the chapter has not begun now, right? This is just the beginning. I mean, yes, this is just the introduction. So what is adolescence? So all the children studying in school, though they are what, they are teenagers, right? They are adolescents. So what is adolescence? Adolescence is a period, it's a period of stress and storm. Stanley Hall says that uh, adolescence is a period of stress and storm, which means there are drastic changes taking place inside the child. Physically the child is developing, emotionally the child is developing, then cognitively the child is developing, and socially the child is developing. So adolescence is a period, very important period, your teenage period, right, where there are certain changes which will take place in your body, in your mind, in your emotions, right? And uh, adolescence is a period where you are preparing yourself for the marriage as well as for the career. So you are in schools, you are, marriage does not mean you will pass matric and you will get married. Not that, all right, I'm not saying that. But we are talking in a long way. So in a long way, as you, because when you are adolescents, you start knowing the things, logical thinking develops, you start understanding how things work, or that you need to do a job in order to survive, in order to live the life. So, or you can set up your own business, you can become football coach, cricket coach, or you can become a musician. So anything you desire, you start planning, right? That, oh, after matric exam I will start, I will go to, some of you say I'll go to college, some of you will say I'll go for coaching, some of you will say I will start vocational courses. So it depends on you, which means you are started, when you are adolescents, you have already started thinking about your future. Now you see, thinking about your future, and also it's mentioned here for your marriage, right? Marriage means, of course, at the end of the day, everyone plans to get married, except who? Which Bollywood celebrity? Yes, you are right. Except Salman Khan, everyone wants to get married, right? Yes, great. So let's continue. Let's see the next one now. All right. The adolescents develop a mature outlook about his role in life. This brings us on the threshold of the world at large, and he gets ready to occupy his place as an adult participant in the society. So what happens, you start thinking, you become serious about your future, about your career, about how you are going to survive, how you are going to earn, how you are going to live in this world, because by the time you finish your education, you become an adult. So once you become an adult, the life struggles begin. So my dear students, as long as you are in school, you enjoy as much as possible, you enjoy, because you have no choice. Once you leave the school, and leave the school means leave your studies after completing your colleges, when you become an adult, it's very difficult to survive. You have to earn your life, you have to go here and there, you have to apply for jobs. so it becomes very difficult. So enjoy your life in a positive way as much as possible when you are in school and colleges, right? Because you'll have more and more responsibilities as you grow up. So see, do you know, we don't know, right? Let's see. Do you know growth refers to quantitative change while development refers to qualitative change? See, quantitative and qualitative, these are very important, right? Two important words are used here. That is growth. Growth, they mean growth is a quantitative change. Quantity means what? Quantitative means something you can measure. Measurement can be done. If I say, uh, give me 1 liter of oil, or give me 1 liter of milk, it is quantitative, right? I am telling them 1 liter I need. If I say give me half liter of milk, I am telling him or her to give me only half liter, not full 1 liter, only half liter, right? So this is quantitative, which means I can, describe it in numbers. But so they are saying that growth refers to quantitative, which means we can describe in numbers. But then they are saying that development is a qualitative change, is a quality change which cannot be measured easily, right? Now, growth and development follow a continuous orderly process. This is something you should, uh, growth and development follow a continuous orderly process. So, growth and development, they go hand in hand, right? What do? They go hand in hand with one another, right? They go hand in hand. So, you have to know this, and they are continuous. So, there are individual differences in growth. See, what do we mean by point number 3? There are individual differences in growth means, see, you in your class 10 you have got many friends, right? Maybe 30 of you, 40 of you, 50 of you, 100 of you. So you are likely of the same age, you are peers, right? So you might be likely of the same age, but some of you will be very tall, some of you might be short, some of you might be medium height, some of you might be little, you know wide and gaining weight, some of you might be very thin and lean. So we do not develop at the same pace. Some of you, you have reached class 10 and you are very tall, and some of the students you will see they have reached class 12 but they are still short. So it differs from individual to individual. All right, now each person grows in his own unique way. Now I cannot say, hey Sayan, you have to grow in this way, all right? You have to grow your legs first, then you have to grow your hands, then at first you have to grow your height, all right? Then you have to grow mentally. I cannot say that, nobody can say that. So everybody, they develop when it is their time to develop, right? So it is naturally decided, we cannot say it, right? Now let's see the next one. Point number, all right, this one I think, do I need to zoom it? I think I should zoom it, right? Yes. All right, point number 5 says, not all parts of the body grow at the same rate. Yes, this is also true. My ear might grow faster than my hands. My legs might grow faster than my cheeks. So anything can happen, any part of your body can grow at any pace of time, right? It is not necessary that everything will grow at the same rate, but it does not mean you might be wondering, oh sir is saying that it does not grow at the same time, then my hands will be so long, it will grow fast, and my leg will be short. Not like that. It is not talking specifically about that, it is talking about the body parts, right? So it do not develop at the same rate. And there are amazing facts about nose, about ears, you can find it when you look, no, like some of the parts we have, it grows throughout the life. As long as we are alive, it is continuously growing, right? See that. Now growth is controlled by genes, endocrine secretions, food, exercise, rest, relaxation, and sleep. So here it is said that what are the factors, like how is growth controlled? So here you can say genes. What is genes? Genes are the factors which carry the genetic information from the parents to the offsprings, right? So we all have genes inside us, we all have DNA inside us, we all have chromosomes inside us, right? Then our chromosomes decide our growth, our endocrine systems, which means the hormones in our body, it also decides our growth. Then food habits, the type of food we eat, then how often do we do exercise, how often are we taking a rest, relaxation, how often do we relax, and how well we are sleeping. So what I find is that students this day, they are always busy scrolling what is that, reels, scrolling reels, right? So you have to reduce that. Don't get addicted to that. Of course, when you are passing time during your free time, you do it, but as long as possible, do not become addict to it, right? Then disease may affect growth. Now some of the children might be having certain diseases and they might be affected. Now striking changes take place in the body during adolescence. So as you know, as I said, that there are different type of changes which takes place in the period of adolescence. All right. Now modification also occur in physical features. There are certain modifications in the physical look of yours. There are widespread internal changes in your body. May experience changes in attitudes. See, students may have change in their attitude, emotions, responsiveness, and social behavior. Then growing up and gaining maturity is a lifelong process. This point is important, right? This is an important point. You mark it. Growing up and gaining maturity is what? It is a lifelong process, which means as long as we are alive, we are growing and we are getting matured, right? And individuals, there are different aspects of maturity, all right? An individual's happiness is closely interlinked with that of the family. So your happiness depends on how happy is your family. See, it is not that your family members are not happy and you want something which makes you happy and you will be happy without them. No, when we stay in a family, we are interdependent, right? I want my father to be happy, I want my mother to be happy, I want myself to be happy, but I will not be happy if my father, my mother, they are not happy but I am happy. That is not called happiness, that is selfishness, right? So our happiness, it depends in the family members, right? A successful marriage is necessarily a happy marriage. Now again they are talking about the marriage. Excited, no? So they are talking about a successful marriage. See, when can we say a marriage is successful? We can say that the marriage is successful only when it is a happy marriage. All right. A successful marriage means a happy marriage, which means the husband and wife, they live happily with one another. Now both partners have an important role to play in making marriage successful and happy. Now see, when two persons are getting married, it does not mean that only A will take care of B. Even B have to take care of A, right? Both of them, they have to take care of one another, right? They have to support one another, they have to cooperate with one another, they have to tolerate one another, they have to be with one another, they have to support one another, right? They have to be interdependent with one another, and they should not be selfish. If my wife is happy, I am not happy, that is not going to be a happy marriage. If I am happy and my wife is not happy, that is also not going to be a happy marriage, right? So we have to take care of that. Now knowledge of our body structures and its function is essential for maintaining good health. All right, now we have to know about our body as well. See, nails, we have to know about how long my nails should be, how long the nails should I keep, right? So you have to know about your body, when to cut your hairs, when to trim your hairs, when to trim your nails. So we have to know those things. Hygienic, what are the things, hygiene things you should do, how should you take care of your body, those things you should know. All right. Don't go to schools with long hairs, especially girls, they always go with long hairs, right? I have seen many times. So don't go with long hairs. Boys, don't go smelly. You are stinking like anything. At least apply some perfume, some powders in your body, and then you go. Your hair looks so messy, so comb your hair nicely, then oil it, take bath and go. Wear your clean clothes, carry a handkerchief always. So, these are the things you should follow. Now, many preventable disorders and diseases are associated with the organs of the body. See, about disease you will get entire dedicated chapter. So maintenance of good health is necessary to prevent many disorders and diseases. See, as I say, cleanliness is next to godliness. What's that? Cleanliness is next to godliness. So this is what you have to believe and follow. Good health is an individual's greatest asset. See, we always say what? We always say health is wealth, which means if you are Ambani, but you are not healthy, what is the use of that money? It is useless, right? It is useless. If you are Bill Gates, you have lots and lots of money, but you are sick, what is the use? What is the point of having that money? Useless, right? So that's why we always say health is wealth, which means if you are healthy, then you are wealthy, right? Great. So let's see what I have next. I think this is completed or what? Mm, not this one. Down one. Let me see. Yes, yes. I think it's completed. So see, whatever I explained to you, it is not. It was not the chapter, right? It was just the introduction. So the chapter we will begin now only.